Hello, Dr. Ney. It's a pleasure having you here. Do you mind introducing yourself to everybody?
Of course. Yes. Thank you for invite me here. My name is Kittisak Umaji. I'm working as a delivery excellence leader, working for one of our key clients in Bangkok.
So I understand you've used the IGX platform, IBM Garage Experience platform, for quite a while. I'd like to know how you learned about it, what you used it for, and what does it help you do in your job?
Okay. For my feeling, right, the IGX is designed specifically for the garage methodology, garage way of work, right? So to start it, we need to understand the garage, the end-to-end of the garage. It's not about the project management. So my first feeling when I use IGX, I feel like because I come from the project management part, right? So I focus on the project management, and yeah, it's a bit for me it's a bit difficult to use compared to other tools in the market. But if we understand the whole garage, it will bring more value. I'll see the overviews, how to use it to apply to the garage way of work. And that is a very good thing to use it with the knowledge from the garage.
Okay. And what do you actually use it for typically?
Yeah, mainly for the project management part, right, and for the project tracking, like the dashboard, something like that.
Okay. So you've used the project management components. Any other components you've used within the IGX platform?
Yes, we use a few more, right? Something like the canvas, the value part, and also help from the AI insight, right? And also do the survey by squad health survey to do the retrospective. Yeah, that I think we use almost all
Most
of the
of
feature, right? Yeah.
Impediment management too, right?
Yeah.
So if I look at IGX as a whole, your experience with it, anything you love that you've seen that in there that this is very nice, I like to use this component because it helps me do my job faster?
Yeah. I would say about the performance dashboard. I think from the project delivery excellent point of view, I think it helps a lot to see everything in one page, and we can drill down to each part, right, each portfolio and each project. So yes, we can see everything in one page. It will also help a lot. It also provides key indicator, key metric, like something like velocity, the team performance, the squad health, the momentum of the team. Yeah, we can see from that page.
And I understand the platform is a bit complex, right?
Yeah.
So is there any specific area that you find very difficult to use or took you a while to figure it out?
Actually, I did not involve much in the design thinking part, right? The first part. So and also the value part is mostly about the VO job. But I try to, when I try to familiar with it, I think the value tree or something like that is a bit difficult to understand for me, right? Because I don't have that background. Yeah. So I think we need more specific knowledge to work on that part.
Okay. Another thing is, are there still activities you have to do outside the IGX platform to perform your role as a delivery excellence leader? Do you find yourself you have to use a spreadsheet or other tools?
Yes. Normally we will have a separate spreadsheet to do the tracking the checklist, like the checklist which actually we should perform and we have done it or not, right? So I think we cannot track it from the IGX, right? IGX is just what we need to do, but we have the full list what we also need to comply.
Yep. There are additional features being added to IGX right now, like for the business opportunity list now. You can add your own columns. So if you want to, like before, you had to create like a spreadsheet, copy your opportunities in the spreadsheet and track, like if you want to add additional parameters or something. Now IGX have the ability where you can add additional columns.
We can do the checklist
and define anything, checklist, add dates, anything you want. You can augment the existing business opportunity list with additional columns, as many columns as you want.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so that's a new function. But let's say you have the ability to add any function you want. Which function would you want to see in IGX that doesn't exist right now?
Yeah, the tracking part. Yeah, if it's the case, it would be great, right? It will be a big help. A part of that, let me think. Um, something like the Gantt chart. I don't think we have the Gantt chart in IGX, right? Because I can see something like the port. The port can see only the bubble in the graph, right? But we don't know the duration in terms of Gantt.
Oh, like a Gantt chart
Yeah.
that shows you the duration. Yes, yes, that is in plan. Business opportunity kind of Gantt chart.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. That typically on the project they have these kinds, so they can see how long these opportunities are planned for.
And we also do the dependency between each project about the resource.
Yes, yes. So we have all the data to do the Gantt chart for opportunities. So eventually that will come in dependencies between projects that already exist. So if you have an activity in a project and you want to define the dependency between this activity and another activity and another, you can actually do cross dependencies and then you're able to see them as well. So yeah, we can explore. I think some of these things are embedded in the tool or added in time that people don't actually capture them when we add them. So we need to communicate more. It's on us. We have to do more communication. And another question I was going to ask is, what is your end-to-end experience with the platform? Would you recommend this platform to other people? And if you do, who would you recommend it to start using it more?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's quite specifically for the garage way of work, right? So if in general, in the general project, so wholesale, I will not recommend it to use this tool, but in the garage way of work to track end-to-end from the value until the end, right? We choose emphasize them to use this tool, right? To see the overall, to see the expected value and compare to the actual value. Then you can do end-to-end with this tool.
So if I understand right, you're saying if somebody's just doing project management, it doesn't make sense. This platform is too much overhead.
Yeah.
But if somebody wants to actually track value end to end and do business opportunity orchestration and portfolio management, then this platform.
To work on the garage way.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So if you would recommend this platform from a number from 1 to 10, what would be your recommendation to somebody? Like, what would be your rating to recommend this platform to somebody? Is it a 1? Is it a 10? 10 being the highest?
Based on the project type, right? If it's garage, I recommend them 8 or 9 to use this platform.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience about the IBM Garage Experience platform, or your experience personally about the IBM Garage Experience platform?
Yeah. Okay. Even I have 20 years of experience in the project management, right? Something like that. We also need to learn what it is, right? To understand deeply how to use it. So it's not easy for everyone to understand from the day one. But if we understand, know the concept, know how to use it, know the value of this way of work, new way of work, so we can see why we should use it, right? And we can easily adopt what we are working to a new way of work. Yeah, that's all I want to share.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. My pleasure.